All right, everybody, what's going on? This is the Intergalactic Shelf, and I'll be your Captain TK with my co-pilot Michaela. Michaela, why don't you say hello to our fine guests?
G'day, and welcome to the Intergalactic Shelf.
Nice. What else you got?
Welcome to the Intergalactic Shelf.
Michaela, you already said that. Are you sure you're ready for this?
Michaela, ready for duty.
All right, sounds like Michaela is ready. Like I said, we got an unboxing today. We got 4 boxes, hopefully some good figures. This is all gonna be live, so I'm gonna try not to edit it, but I'll have timestamps that you can advance ahead if you get bored. But we're just gonna be doing a cardboard unboxing here, and I'll be doing individual videos for the individual figures, but let's go ahead and dive in. All right, first box. Got our first box here. Got my ceramic box cutter here. Let's dive in. Trying to go quickly, but I don't want to cut anything that I don't want to cut, and don't want to do too many edits on this video, so make sure I do this well. Okay, we got our first good smell box here. Good smell packaging. And what do you know? Of course, we've got the Figma momoayase from DANDADAN. Let's read right here. Let's pull that up from the video. Nice, nice. And I'll give us a close-up in 1 sec. All right, here we go. Give it a little twirl here. Alrighty. This is the Figma momoayase. Got this for about $105 US, plus 32 shipping and tariffs and fees. And got it from goodsmilecompany. Obviously, momoayase from DANDADAN. This anime, I just love it. It's wild. It's comedy. It's slice of life. It's super unique. It's like the ghost horror and the aliens. You know, it's trending, so it's not an original thought, but what else is there to say about this? You know, we got the soft goods on here. I know we've had the Figma out for a while, but I just got this in recently, shipped from Japan, so I got those tariffs on me. But can't wait to get into this one. It has some great accessories, the ghost hand. It just looks great, and yeah, Momo super popular. I can't wait to see what they do with Aira and Seiko Obachan. Yeah. All right. Well, you enjoyed that. I'm gonna pull up the next one. Let's go ahead and switch this up. Let's get back to our cockpit. Got the knife again. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So this one, we got the Figma akaneshinjo from SSSGridman, of course. Get close up here. Oh, I forgot one thing. Do have our fanfare music. Gotta have our sounds here like a radio show. Alright, putting Momo down. Putting this one up. And like I said, this is the akaneshinjo. This is the DX version, so comes with a little extra accessories here. You got the chair, you got the desk. I got this one actually off of Mercari, so it's a little dupe here. It's not actually from Goodsmile, but it's the Goodsmile figure, so that counts, right? SSSGridman, great show if you like the kind of the mecha genre. But I thought they did just a great job in character design. And of course, Studio Trigger is one of my faves. So many good ones in SSSGridman, like Studio Trigger has Killakill, Gurren Lagann, not officially, but you know. Their recent stuff like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Delicious Dungeon. So many good ones. Oh, and Star Wars Visions, of course. Gotta love the Star Wars. Yeah, but this figure is great. I've been wanting to get some more accessories, furniture, so gotta get this one in the DX form. Yeah, but what are some of your fave Studio Trigger anime? Maybe actually, Michaela, why don't you put that on the poll? What is your fave Studio Trigger anime?
I'll do it.
Yeah, Michaela, you there?
Welcome to the Intergalactic Shelf.
Oh, that again? Come on, are you ready?
Michaela, ready for duty.
Okay, Michaela. Put that on the poll, please.
One moment. Okay, that's done.
Thank you. All right, Michaela. We'll check in with you in a little bit. And we'll get to our next unboxing here. So we got 2 down, 2 Figma figures. Let's get into our next one. This one down first. Okay. Oh. More of this Good Smile stuff here. Oh, here we are. Check that out. Bet you weren't expecting this. It is. Take the paper off. I really hate ripping the paper, but I'm doing this quickly. Alright, so got the Figma EX Ride Small Dino. Let me play some of our fanfare. Woohoo! I've been excited for this one. Waiting for this one. I've been trying to collect mounts, different rides, you know, some horses, some other things. Maybe we'll show some of those in a different video. Oh, how is this gonna spin here? Let's see here. I don't think we're going to be able to spin. We're not going to have enough room here. Okay. Alright, we got clearance. Yeah, I don't think this is a popular one. I haven't seen anyone unbox one of these, so I'll be doing an unboxing for this for sure. Yeah, I got this one from goodsmilecompany. $73 and $26 in tariffs, unfortunately. But like I said, I'm interested in collecting mounts. So this is a great one. Looks like the saddle is removable, which is great. I know for the horses, the saddles aren't removable, so that's kind of cool for this one. So yeah, like a mount, a companion, great for an accessory to another Figma. But I just love dinos in general. I gotta go back in time to when I first started liking dinosaurs. Okay, this is not working here. Something like this, let's do that. Yeah, when did I first start liking dinos? Land Before Time? I know I'm dating myself. Pretty old. There was some great shows in the late 80s, early 90s. Dino Riders, if you remember that. It was like G.I. Joe, but instead of like tanks and stuff, they would like mount weapons on these dinos. That was great. A little underground one was Dino Saucers. That was like Transformers, where these alien dinos came from space and befriended some kids. We gotta talk about that one. That was corny as heck, but I don't know. That got me. So again, dinos, Jurassic Park, later Transformers Beast Wars. Oh, so many great things. Well, anyway, let me know in the comments if you also like dinos. What got you into dinos? Alrighty, moving on to our last box. I can't believe we're at our last box already. Oh, hit the mic there. Sorry, folks. Hey, this one's a big one. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I do like doing unboxings. I like watching unboxings, so hopefully you're enjoying this. Hanging out, listening to some tunes. Look at that. Okay. Again, I really don't want to rip paper here, but do it quickly. It's just so annoying. Alright, we're just gonna do some ripping. Okay, so check that out. I really gotta do something about this. Background removal kind of defeats some of this, but there we go. We got the BuzzMod ryukomatoi from KillllaKill, of course. So let's bring this up on our close-up cam. Oof. Whoops, sorry, man. Is that close? That's really close. Ooh. Got the clearance. I think we have the clearance. Oh yeah, this box looks great. So again, we got another Studio Trigger. Of course, ryukomatoi. Price on this one was $91 plus $30 in fees and tariffs. I also got this from goodsmile.com. Of course, this is not goodsmile.com product. It's a partnership with BuzzMod where they sell it on goodsmile.com. So another little dupe there. Sorry about that. Of course, killlakill. Ooh, another wild one. Just like DANDADAN. Well, I don't know. Maybe killlakill is more wild. You got the clothes that get pretty revealing, but in battle mode, powering you up. Yeah, but this one is not as lewd, as the Figma.
It's kind of lewd.
No, it's not. This one's not lewd. The Figma battlesuit is definitely more lewd. But this is my number one Studio Trigger for sure. Partly because it's a classic. Can't wait to get into this one. Actually, I only have a couple of Buzz mods. I do have the Gurren Lagann Yoko as well. So can't wait to get into this one. I've been waiting for this one as well. This one was on pre-order. The Momo was on pre-order. The Dino was on pre-order. Oh, did I forget to mention the akaneshinjo is an older one, so I had to get that one off of Mercari for $120 US. So all this here is quite a bit of money. We're up above $500 here, so the wallet is hurting. But I'm happy to unbox these now and eventually get to the actual unboxing of the individual figures. I'll have dedicated videos for that. Yeah, what else do I have to say about killlakill? The clothing that can talk. That's that's hilarious. It's like another one of those things that Studio Trigger just comes up with the wildest ideas. I think the greatest part, well, I don't think it stands out for that many people, but the greatest part of killlakill is when Ryuko and Mako-chan, you know, they kind of had their falling out. So I think that's just really funny. But anyway, leave me a comment, actually, if you're Team Ryuko or Team Mako. I know there's a ton of Mako fans. Ryuko, obviously, main character, but Mako is just like the comedy and also very wild personality. Well, anyway, that's our last of the 4 boxes. Hopefully you like these figures. I know this one's not actually a Good Smile product, and I know the akaneshinjo wasn't from goodsmile.com, so a little tomfoolery there. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, enjoyed hanging out and listening to some tunes. But yeah, don't bother subscribing or liking this. You know, that's just a waste of time. Unless you want to see more of this content, you know, you want to get notified when I put out a new video, one of these individual unboxing videos maybe. But yeah, that's how we're gonna wrap it up today. Michaela, why don't you say bye to our guests?
Hooroo, catch you later.
All right, Michaela, signing out. Thanks.